And baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low.
We've got to tear down the barriers that remain and hold ourselves to the ideals that sets us apart from the world, that no matter your race, religion, sex, ethnicity, national origin, sexual orientation, or anybody or anything else, everybody in this country should get a fair chance. Everybody's equal, and everybody should be treated that way. She's been a passionate advocate for children, women, and families for decades. And since her very first speech in this campaign, she's been focused on the issues of systemic racism and inequality, whether it's in our economy, our criminal justice system, our schools, and everywhere else. She's spoken frankly about the work that all Americans, especially white Americans, need to do to right these wrongs. And she believes that taking on these profound inequities is one of the most important tasks facing our next president. I agree with her. And I believe one of the reasons she asked me to be a running mate is because she knows that I'll be fighting right alongside her on this important agenda. We have got to rebuild the bonds of trust between law enforcement and the communities they serve. We have to do it. We have to do it. This is something across our nation that's spotty. There are communities where those bonds are very, very strong. But there are too many communities where the distance is too great. Too many African-American families mourn the loss of family members killed by police or who die in custody. And at a federal level, we still don't even keep track of the data to know how often it happens. That tells you that it's not a priority when we don't even bother to measure it. Hold us accountable for the promises we're making. We've got a lot of work to do. You know that better than anyone. We've got a lot of problems that need solving. And face it, this campaign has laid bare some of the deep divisions that still remain in this country. Racism, sexism, Islamophobia, so much else. America has some healing to do. And the Urban League is so well positioned to be part of the healing crew to help this nation heal. And it's more than about laws and plans. It's more than about policies. It takes people from all walks of life reaching out beyond themselves, beyond their comfort zone, and trying to see things from other people's points of view, which really means trying to see folks' humanity. If your vote doesn't matter, why is the other side working so hard to keep you from being able to vote? If they think it matters, then that should tell you that it matters. And so we need to vote, we need to volunteer, participate, knock on doors, do everything possible, claim the democracy, put it in our hands. That's where it ought to be. Whoever we elect this fall won't magically fix any of the problems I've described. But I can promise you this, with a Clinton-Kaine administration, you'll have a president and vice president who will be your partners at the Urban League every day. We'll work our hearts out to create opportunity, to reduce inequality, to battle against and correct injustice, and give all of our children, all God's children, the chance they deserve for a bright and healthy future.